Okay, so as far as what's been going on with Teamfight Tactics, we had the initial release version that came out 2 weeks ago, and I wouldn't say it was super well balanced, but it was okay. I actually still have I've never seen this Noxus one gain a flag that buffs nearby units. I'm gonna try that just because I've never seen it, but I am totally fine with this. I don't really like the Void because you just get something random. I don't really like everything being subject to randomness, but I don't mind this one either. We're not the Glassic Industries. It looks like no one else wants to join me on this Noxus portal. That's fine. Let's see what we're going to get. It's slightly weighted in favor. Okay, so we ended up getting the random one. All right. I was not the one picked for this one. So let's see what we're going to get. Ionia. Oh, okay. We have Godwillow's Grove. Okay. This gives you the spot on the right-hand side that contributes. So this favors vertically scaling traits. It definitely helps with that. So you just can get an extra rank of traits. Anyway, though, so to get back to the point I was trying to make, we had the initial release version, and as I said, it wasn't super well balanced, but it was okay. Zeri was overpowered, but it was, you know, passable, I guess you'd say. All right, well, we're just going to buy up the board here. We have 2 out of 3 Mauls, 2 out of 3 Renektons. We'll see what we can get. So anyway, at the very end of the patch, there was this strategy that was based around stacking lockets and bastion units, which was you would take the Twisted Fate legend and then you'd use Pandora's items to just get 1,000,000 lockets and put them on a bastion front line, and it was like impossible to kill them. So they hotfixed that at the very, very end of the patch and left it in a situation where, let's see, what do we have here? All right, we got, I think this is going to be buy up the board again and then wait and see if the augment gives us direction. I don't want worry though, so I'll dump that for right now. Obviously, I could make econ if I sold all this, but I'd rather have my options open on different things I could play. Could go in a number of different directions here. We'll see. I have 2 out of 3 Noxus opener, so that's a possibility. I have tank items. I also have a 2-star Renekton. I could also play Shurima here too, because I have 2 out of 3 Shurima, and I have 2 out of 3 Renektons. So we'll see what we get. All tank items, so I've got to build through the front line here. Anyway, I'll get back to my story once, for those who haven't been following super closely. All right. Again, Ezreal is now the overpowered legend, so I'm probably going to take this. Unless I find... This is not bad either, but... Look at these. I'd rather have this one. You get 2 components and extra gold. It's quite good. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a Shurima game. Because I can play through that. So what do we need? Oh, we need another Shurima unit, don't we? We also need a Cho for up here. But this is fine. So we can do this. We're going to play through you, and put this on you, and then I need another unit that deals damage. I don't really have another unit that deals damage, but just shove them all on here. And then I need a unit to take advantage of the extra slot I'm getting here. So it should be one of these other... Oh, I could put Ori. I can put Ori here, and then that would give me Cirque trait with the Mauls, which is not amazing, but is what it is. Anyway, my board should be okay just because I have a 2-star Renekton. But I think we'll try to play into Shurima just because why not? It actually favors Godwillow's Grove pretty nicely because you can get 7 Shurima and only play... you can drop one of the units, which is probably Renekton, who's not that good in the late game. Yeah, you could get 7 Shurima if you can find Cassante, and then drop the Renekton and still get the benefit, which is pretty nice. Anyway. Okay. All right, so this is good. I'm going to get another item here. Okay, so we just got a ton of frontline items here, so we're going to be playing through this. And then I'd like to get... I think this is better for the moment. Actually, this is better, because that'll put Bruiser in. Yeah. And then we can always play you afterwards. Okay, yeah, this is pretty solid. We can put our tank... We can put our Azir items on maybe Mauls for right now. You would often put them on, like, Cassiopeia, but I probably want to keep her in the comp, so I don't really want to sell her items. So we can just put them on Mauls for right now. And I do need to look around at the other boards. Anyway, my Renekton is super tanky, so this is hopefully just going to carry me through. I have very low damage, but Renekton is super tanky, so hopefully that'll... Yeah, I mean, like, he's 2-star with Gargoyles plus Warmogs. Yeah, so he's pretty tanky right now. And this is one reason why Ezreal is just really strong. This is an overpowered augment right now. The placement is, I don't know, I think it's like 4.2 average placement, which is really good in the data. So yeah, okay, and like it just gives like 3 components. It's pretty crazy. All right, so we got 2 out of 3 Chos. I mean, maybe we can stack Renekton's. If I lose this round, I'll probably sell the Renekton. What I want to do is level and next round, and then I'll play the Cho, and then I'll put this here to pick up Sork trait, but I want Bruiser for right now. Okay. Back to story time. So, as I said, they had to the developers had to like make a last minute hotfix change right before they put out the first patch because they had to deal with this locket stacking Bastion nonsense. And by the way, this is someone who's still playing Draven. So anyway, they made this last second change, and they made this post where they were like, we are not going to do any more hotfixes because we're very happy with how the gameplay is running, so we're not going to do any hotfixes. Well, about that, so then they released the first official patch of Set 9, so second version, first patch, and it turns out that they have like 200 changes in there. They made 100 changes just to augments, which is really crazy. But they made 100 changes just to the augments. They made a billion balance changes. They nerfed Zeri into the ground. They made it so she was now a useless champion. So, yeah. And one of the other things they did is they shuffled around the balance on all the legends. They buffed some of them, nerfed others. And the net result is they actually ended up making... what's his name? Draven super overpowered, like super duper overpowered. I did not get the item I wanted there, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're high rolling here. We just 2-starred our entire board. Okay. So we're going to play Cho, and then this gives us Sork trait. Or was Sork trait really doing that much for us? Would it be better to have Invokers? I think it's actually better to have Invokers here. I don't need you. I think Invoker is probably better for what I can get here. And I'll continue playing you as solo frontline because I want everyone to group up on the gargoyles. But anyway, so Draven, let's see, there's someone playing Draven in this lobby here. Who is it? This person's running Draven. So they overbuffed this Spoils of War. When you kill an enemy, there's a chance to drop loot. They made it incredibly overpowered to the point where everyone was not even running their own economy. Everyone was just running Spoils of War like for their entire econ, and it was completely silly. It was really, really, really dumb. So the net result was for 24 hours, Draven was being played by everyone, and it was mandatory. You had to play Draven, or like you couldn't even compete on the ladder if you didn't have Dravens. It was ridiculous. So yeah, that was kind of the situation that everybody was in. Anyway, I'm just win streaking off having the 2-star Renekton and a bunch of this. So after very publicly saying they were not going to release any hotfixes, 24 hours later, what happened? They released a hotfix. And it nerfed Draven into the ground. So then Draven became a useless legend. All his augments are now like 4.8, 4.9 average placement, which is dismal. So Draven was incredibly overpowered for 24 hours, and then it went back to being unplayable. So, yep. That's how it works sometimes. The balance carousel thrashes around. By the way, Renekton got off a great ult there. He hit 3 people with his ult and healed back quite a bit. Yeah, he got the extra heal off. But by the way, having extra health is really nice here because Shurima scales off max HP. Every 4 seconds, heal 5% maximum health. Well, what does Renekton have? Well, he's got a Warmog, so... Yeah, and I'm 1 off. Let's sell this to get to 20. You can always find another Sork. Okay. So for the time being, we're just gonna, try to level towards Azir. Ideally, we want to play Azir and Nasus and eventually Cassante. I'd like to get 7 Shurima in. It's quite strong. With the Godwillow's Grove, it should not be that hard to get 7 Shurima in. And eventually, these items on Nasus on Renekton are gonna get transferred to Nasus, and that's the plan. Then we play Jarvan for an extra unit, and probably Shen for our other extra unit, but we'll see. Well, apparently the game wants me to play Malzahar, but no. Malz is just in there as an item bot right now. I do not need to go for 3-star Malz. That's not going to do much of anything. This is not going to do anything either. None of these. I got a potential Tome of Traits. Okay. I wish I didn't have this. This is not that useful. Do we want to pull the tome now? I think we do. I don't see any real reason to hold. Okay. Well, now I wish I had kept that Ori, because I definitely need to level and play another unit here, but I don't really have anything to play. Oh well. Let's see what we can pull here. None of these are that great, unfortunately. Yeah, none of these are that great. It's probably the Sork emblem for lack of other options. But that was not really what I wanted, unfortunately. I guess there's no point in leveling because there's nothing to play. That was not what I was looking for. I was looking for Shurima, would have been good. Multicaster would have been quite good, too. Then I could have skipped playing Teemo. Oh, wow. This person's only level 4. They're playing super heavy econ. They have Piltover in, and they have Rich Get Richer. This is a very greedy econ build, and all we can do is punish them for it by dealing 12 damage. Best we can do. Multicaster emblem doesn't exist? I thought it did. Okay, well, I guess I could be wrong. Alright, so we're actually doing pretty well econ. That's a possibility. I could always take another Sork crest, but I don't think I'm playing 4 Sorks this game. Pandora's items, no. Portal Forge. I'm just going to continue taking the Ez items because these are all very good. Alright, we got a sword. Okay, I don't need double swords. Well, I'll make this for Nasus. These are Nasus's items right now. In here right now. And we'll play this because this gives us Targon at the moment. I don't know that I want another sword per se. See, the problem is I've got these tiers. I really want a bow. A bow would make Static Shiv, which would be great. Actually, let's reforge this tier. I don't need another tier. And see what we get. Oh, more of these. Okay, well, that's probably going to have to be a Thief's Glove for somebody. Probably going to have to be a Thief's Glove for somebody. Yeah, okay. I'm a little bit unfortunate on the items I'm getting here. Everything else, I'm hitting champs really well, but I'm not quite getting the items I want. Because I kind of need like some attack speed for Azir. I need at least like one bow. Kind of need bows and rods for Azir, and I don't have them at the moment. Well, we'll Thief's Glove somebody. I could actually play 4 Invokers here. I think that would be better. Let's do that for right now. You stay there. We'll pull you out for right now, because Targon's not really doing that much. Put you in, and then I don't want to level that far. That would be a little silly. You're going to become someone better down the road. And then we'll level, and then we'll see if we can level and put you in for 4 Invokers after this. I don't think 4 Invoker really does that much for me, but whatever. It's something. Anyway, Walloper has already found a Yasuo and a Kaisa, so his board is 6 challenger board already. There's a good chance he beats me because I just don't have that much damage on my board right now. And we got through the Warwick. That's nice. Now can we get the Kaisa? She is a slippery one. Okay. Close. Close. Anyway, yeah, I've just been basically win streaking off the 2-star Renekton so far. I'd also love to get a strategist in here for future use with Azir. Okay. Couple things I could use here. Gotta see when none of these units really do that much for me, unfortunately. Yeah, every bow has gotten taken. Wow, okay. I mean, I guess I could make a Zeke so that item got nerfed really hard. Okay. Yeah, these items are kind of iffy. Okay. So we're going to want Teemo long-term in this board. So because he gets a strategist and multicaster. I mean, obviously we're leveling here. The question is just, do we do 4 Invokers or probably... This is probably better, honestly. And let's sell this to get up there. By the way, I've been looking for a better bruiser to replace Cho, and I haven't found one, so kind of interesting. I also should have held Taric because Taric would give me He would give me Sork and also Bastion, because I'm going to need Bastion eventually if I can get up to Cassante. And I've got this random Sork emblem too, by the way, so whatever. So anyway, this person's playing Shurima as well, and they've actually found an Azir. I'm going to look to, because I'm in such a strong position, I'm going to look to roll on 8. I think I can make it to 8 on like 4-2, and then roll on 8 there. And I'm hoping I don't hit Ivan's board. Oh, here we go. This is what we want. Okay, so... By the way, I haven't seen a single action yet either. So we definitely want you here. You're much better. And we'll put the Thief's Glove on you for the time being. I'm going to put these items on Nasus, but I'd rather have them on Renekton for the time being. They're going to go on Nasus once I can get him closer to 2-star. I don't think we're playing 4 Invokers. Now we need to find an action so we can get 5 Shurima in, which is a big bonus. Alright, good. I didn't hit... What is Ivan playing, by the way? Oh, he's 6 Void. That's why he's strong. Does he have a Void Crest? Yes, he does. Ah, very nice. Okay. Yeah, that means he's gonna have the Baron in later, so that's he's gonna be strong for sure. So right now the only one who's ascending for Shurima is Renekton, but honestly he's the only one who needs to ascend right now because he's clearly my top unit. Is just Renekton is so tanky, other players have not been able to get through the Renekton, and that's why I've been win streaking. Anyway, hi Guanadin. You might have been here for a little while. There we go. There's action. So he's next unit in. Actually, we could just do this for right now. Also, this is going to come out. Sure, this is going to come out shortly. So we're going to go 8, and we're going to look to find Azir, and then hopefully we can find Cassante at some point. Also looking for Jarvan. Okay, again, I really kind of need bows and rods here, not more tank items. Okay. All right. So we can do this. That'll help. And then I think I have to make a Zeke's, even though I don't really like making a Zeke's. I think I need the attack speed, because what else am I going to do with these items? I have a billion frontline items, but like not much in the way of actual. Yeah, as I said, I have a billion frontline items, but all right. So we'll do this for right now, and I'm going to go 8 on the next round. I hope I'm not up against Ivan because I think he might beat me. All right, yeah, we've been dodging each other so far, which I think we're both content with. What is this person doing? 3. Okay, they're doing the old Bastion. This is the build that they put out a hotfix nerf specifically to address. It is not so good anymore because they decimated the value of Locket. Locket is now the worst item in the game. Do not make Locket. It is a bad item now. Yeah, and I mean, you saw how well that went there. Okay, so we're going to roll here. This will be our important round because we want to roll. There's a good chance I take Ezreal's item here again because it synergizes well with what we do. All right, Gifts from the Fallen is not... Oh, we could get a rod. Can I just... Actually, I think I need this because I need the rod. Yeah, I need rods really badly. All right, there's a Jarvan. Excellent. So we can use this to make Archangels, which is good. There's a Jarvan, and now we're going to roll and see what we can hit. There's a Sedge, so that'll replace you. We want Jarvan in there too. Strategist. Can we find Azir though? Alright, not Azir, but not some bad stuff. Do kind of need an Azir though. Well, 2-star Jarvan is quite good. We'll put the Thief's Gloves on you. I'm going to stop there for right now. And... I mean, this is not bad. It's just I need an Azir so I deal damage. I don't think I need you. Yeah, that's just the issue right now is I don't really have damage. I'm very tanky. One Azir might be enough to get me to 9, but I have to find an Azir. Oh, Ivan's only level 5. Why are you only level 5, Ivan? You're not going to ever find the... I guess he's rolling for 3 stars. Okay, he's going for 3 stars and he hasn't hit them. I'll roll again after the carousel. I just need one Azir, I think. Just one Azir. There we go. Alright, alrighty. So now we're on 6 Shurima, which is awkward. So we can do better than that. We can do this. That's better. And would I replace anything with action? I don't think so. Like, look at my Shurima units. I want this for multicaster, and I got the Sork emblem. I want this for Invoker. Well, I don't have Invoker in right now, do I? Oh, I had another Zeke's I'm not making use of here. I am playing Ezreal. Ezreal is now a very good legend. I believe that Ezreal's it's either Ezreal or I would say Vlad is the other one that's good. Vlad actually has a lot of good choices too. Yeah, so I actually think we can go 9 off. I think we can go 9 off this board. I will not continue win streaking. People are going to beat me, but I can go 9, and then I can play. Excuse me, I can play Cassante, and then I can probably also put in. Well, just another maybe Rise for Invoker, maybe. So I'm trying to get another Azir item right now. I really would like more attack speed if possible, but that bow's on a Scion, so I kind of doubt I'm going to get that. And then I've got more tank items here. Always just more tank items. Just get a super tanky front line, I suppose. All right, so what do we do when we can't get attack speed? What do you do when we can't get bows? We make Zeke's instead. We make Zeke's instead. As I said, this item is not that good anymore, but we have enough front line. We have the Heimer's kind of interesting, but I don't think he fits what I'm playing here. So what do? We make Zeke's instead. Anyway, so we're going to econ to 9. This probably gets replaced with Shen. I don't know. I would lose Sork Trade if I did that, but Sork Trade's probably not doing that much anyway. Yeah, my front line is really tanky. I just want to get 2-star this. Yeah, Action might end up taking over the God Willow's Grove, because I don't really have a purpose for him on this board. All the other Shurima units have some kind of purpose. Oh, I do have I was going to say I need a replacement Renekton, but I do have a replacement Renekton. Anyway, I'm just kind of out in front of the pace of this lobby because I've been win streaking the whole game, and it's given me tons of money. So, as I said, I can go 9 after the Stage 5 carousel. I am expecting to lose one of these upcoming rounds. I want to make that clear. I expect to lose one of these upcoming rounds. But by getting to 9, I can find Cassante with much higher probability and play 7 Shurima, and hopefully that's enough to win the lobby. Okay. Well, if you're gonna be 2-starred, then we'll just put you on the board, and we'll put Sedge in the God Willow's Grove instead, because I'd rather play you as a 2-star, and I guess I'll pick you up as well. Shen is better long term, I think, so we'll hold Shen as well. I'm not making a lot of progress towards level 9 right now, am I? Oh well. And we still have to find 2-star Azir as well. So far, no one's on a huge win streak. That Bastion player is almost out of the lobby. Instead, I have someone who's trying to play Ionia but kind of hasn't hit their board yet, so I don't know what this board is. It looks like they're kind of stuck halfway between an Azir board and a Kai'Sa board, and I don't know that really works. Maybe they just had a rough game. But yeah, I'm just playing through being super tanky and having everybody heal off the Shurima constantly. And note that Azir, even though he's a 1-star, he did by far the most damage. Okay, hopefully we can get an Azir item out of one of these. Well, okay. Okay, well, we'll play this, and then we'll put you in the God Willow's Grove right now. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Until you actually get 2-starred, you can just stand there. If we find Aatroxes, we could play that too, because that would give us Juggernaut trait. But since I have 2-star Sedge, 2-star Taric, I mean, I'm going to play these units. Why not? Alright, I'm not going for the 3-star. Oh, there's a bow. Can we get... Oh, hey, Rage Blade. It's not as good. It got nerfed in this patch, but that's still perfectly good as a last item for Azir. I am more than pleased to put this on him. More attack speed. And then we can put Gargoyle Stoneplate. We'll put that on Sedge, because why not? Again, we are tanky. We have a beefy front line. So yeah, I need a few rounds to get to, as I said, three rounds can probably get me to level up, and then this person with the Bastion board is okay. Well, they're trying to replicate this. Do they have the Pandora's items? Yeah, the Lockets got super nerfed though. You can see they used to shield for 350, and they would shield. Okay, I'm up against them. So hopefully they don't hit the 3-star Tarek. They're only one off 3-star Tarek. But the Locket used to shield for 350, and it would last for 10 seconds. Now it shields for 200 for 4 seconds. It is just a lot weaker. Yeah. But it looks like this board's been, winning, so I can't complain too much. I guess I thought I was actually up against this person, but it looks like who is actually up against them? David Vulov. I mean, it's good for me if this person gets knocked out because they're playing Azir. And I'd like those Azirs to go back into the pool. I'm confident I can beat that board. Oh, there's an Azir. Excellent. I'm confident I can beat that board. So I want to get to level 9, and I want to make sure I have enough gold to roll with too, because I need to find a Cassante. One Cassante will spike me really, really hard, because then that's 7 Shurima. Instead of ascending after 8 seconds, they ascend instantly and get a 20% bonus. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can not hit this person until I can find that. This person has hit some of their 3 stars. So one of these, I should lose one of these boards. By the way, good job by Walloper for shrouding my key units here. Nicely done. There were 4 different, I think there were 4 different people I could have hit this round, so I didn't want to position just to dodge that. But kudos on Walloper for hitting a nice shroud. So his Warwick, does he have the Ravening Hunger Warwick? He does. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough damage to kill this. Does not look like I do. It's close. 2-star Azir probably wins that. Yeah, this augment was the worst in the game. It was literally like average placement 5.8, and now it's one of the best in the game. Anyway, like I said, I expected I would lose one of these rounds. I mean, it would be cool to just win the game on 100 HP, but that was not realistic. So 50 to level. Oh, we actually have a Zephyr to play around with this round. That's fun. But as I said, I'm just econing here. I want to get up to the... this person still has the Azir. They're actually holding... Wait. They have 7 Azirs? Oh my god. This person needs to get knocked out right now. This person needs to get knocked out. Am I up against them? I tossed my Zephyr there just in case. Nope. I'm up against Ivan instead. Okay. That was a much less impactful Zephyr. Well, it was the right call to go for that person, because I want that person out of the lobby. I do not want them to hit 3 stars here. They have 7 Azirs. I have 2. So that means that there are only 3 left in the pool right now. So I might want to roll just to see if I can deny him those remaining Azirs. I don't want that person to get that. I need that person to get out of the lobby. Oh, they're down to 1 HP. Oh, man, why couldn't they have died? It sounds cruel to say that, but it's really good for me if they end up dying here. All right. So I'm last pick on the carousel, unfortunately. I would have loved it. See, if they had died, they wouldn't have taken that Shurima emblem out, which is, really wish they hadn't done that. Why couldn't that person have just died? Then the Shurima emblem would have been out. Oh, well. Ivan misclicked. That would have been nice. The Sork emblem is basically useless for me, unfortunately. It's not very good. Oh, actually, you know what I could do? I could potentially play you here long term, because that would give me another rank of strategist. Okay. So we're really looking for Cassante here. Oh, there he is. Okay. So how do we do this? So we won't play you. Instead, we're going to play you here, and we need Cassante in. Who are we going to play? Who comes out for you? Tarek for right now, and we'll figure it out in a minute. Need a minute to think about this. Did we get a decent Shroud? No, Shroud's on the wrong side. Oh well. But we have 7 Shurima now, so yeah. We had a question in chat about what does the strategist do, so I'll highlight it here. It's shielding for the front rows, and then it's ability power for the back rows. It's quite nice. All right, give me those Azirs. Put those Azirs back in the pool. Yeah, 7 Shurima. 7 Shurima is very strong. Very, very strong. It's very hard to get to. I didn't even put this item in play, did I? Okay. So how can we do better? What can we do to improve this? I think we'd like either Tarek or Shen to go in. I actually think... So let's do this. Maybe let's put you here, because you can make better use of this. And we're going to put those tank items on Nasus. So we lost Bruiser trait is the one that we just lost. And then we need to roll here. Oops. I still need more time to think about it. I need to find one more Azir, but now that all those Azirs went back in the pool, that should not be hard to do. One more Azir. I mean, this is all being done with Azir 1-star, remember? Jarvan did not roll very good items on his Thief's Glove, unfortunately. Bit of a shame. He got like AD items, which are no good on him. But I think we win this anyway. The Shurima 7 is just really strong. Like, look at us healing constantly. Alright, get out of that lobby. Who's left? Walloper with his challenger board. Nice. Okay, now if I can 2-star my units, I think I can win this. Alright, so Cassante is... Nasus is still 1-star. Okay. Let's put Sedge in the middle of the formation for right now. I need you to be 2-starred. I need you to be 2-starred. If we can hit 2-star Scion, I'll play that. And then we could shift those items over to Cassante, maybe. Still have 1-star Teemo as well. I'm not quite sure where we would put items this round. Very close to 3-star Rek'Sai. Where's our item anvil? There it is. I mean, another, but no. Late game Shrouds are too good. Alright, there we go. What else can we hit? Nice. Scion. We're like so close to hitting a bunch of things. Ah, okay. I'm gonna put this on you. Let's sell you for more gold to roll. Alright, 2 out of 3 Scions, 2 out of 3 Cassantes, 2 out of 3 Nasuses. Okay, well, we each got our Shrouds off, not bad. So I think I don't know, this is a good question. I don't know how strong the Warwick is. I think if I can 2-star my remaining units... Okay, well, we took out Kaisa, so I think we win. I am level 9 and Walloper's level 7, because he had to stop to 3-star the Warwick. You're getting the voice in the... Interesting. There we go, that's a big hit. Can we find... There we go, okay. Done. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay. I think this is our board. I think we got our full board here. Now I would just need an item for Cassante, but I think we're good. Did Walloper reposition the Shroud? He did. Good for him. I kind of missed my Shroud. Fortunately, Azir has enough mana that he kind of casts instantly anyway, and he's really the only one that's super important. But now Nasus is 2-starred. Nasus is like a threat in his own right, and Cassante is going to be shoving people off the board too. So I think that's it. GG. Why take out Renekton and not I think it's because Renekton was 1-star. Good question. I think it's because Renekton was just 1-star there. Anyway, that was a really smooth game. I kind of got handed everything I needed. So the big thing was just the 2-star Renekton out of the gate. That was like the 2-star Renekton was super useful early. I just was able to win streak throughout stage 2 and 3 thanks to having that really strong Renekton. And then because I had so much econ, I was able to push levels, roll on 8 instead of 7, which is always helpful. And get to 9, play Cassante, and then get the 7 Bastion in. So I think that game went just about exactly the way I wanted. I think I only lost the 1 round in that one. So yeah, good stuff. Thanks for joining me, Ivan and Walloper. We'll do some more.